Welcome to our channel. Hello friends. In this video, we will embark on a journey through time, exploring key milestones that shaped the evolution of flight. We will uncover how early inventors and visionaries laid the groundwork for modern aviation. We will witness the struggles and triumphs of pioneers who dared to challenge gravity's hold. From the earliest experiments with kites and gliders to the groundbreaking achievements of the Wright brothers, we will delve into the moments that changed the course of history. Before airplane. Initially, people tried to navigate the air by imitating the birds and built wings to strap onto their arm or machines with flapping wings called ornithopters. The issue was that it worked better at bird scale than it does at the much larger scale needed to lift both a man and a machine off the ground. The beginnings. In 1783, few aeronauts made flights in lighter-than-air balloons, filled with either hot air or hydrogen gas, which didn't work as there was no way to get from here to there unless the wind was blowing in the desired direction. In the 19th century, an English baronet from Yorkshire conceived a flying machine with fixed wings, a propulsion system, and movable control surfaces, marking the fundamental concept of the airplane. First testing. By 1900, the Wright brothers were set to test their first glider, which was like a kite. They studied the best place to fly and picked a sandy spot in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Between 1900 and 1903, they went back and forth between Dayton and Kitty Hawk. With getting closer to flying with each attempt, they cracked it on December 17, 1903. The brothers at work. On December 17, 1903, Orville and Wilbur Wright utilized their 4 years of research and design efforts with a 120-foot, 12-second flight at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The first powered flight in a heavier-than-air machine. Earlier, people had flown only in balloons and gliders. First passenger. Léon Delagrange was the first person to fly as a passenger and rode with French pilot Henri Farman from a meadow outside of Paris in 1908. Charles Furness became the first American airplane passenger when he flew with Orville Wright at Kitty Hawk later that year. To improve the existing glider designs, Orville and Wilbur invented the wing warping system. Innovative further. Reportedly, initial prototypes failed to lift off, prompting them to build a wind tunnel to experiment with different wing designs, which became successful with an anhedral wing design, complemented by front elevators, which would carry their 180-pound, 12-horsepower gasoline engine to power the sustained flight of the aircraft. Making the future. The Wright brothers kept studying and testing new designs to make their flyer better and became rich and famous. Sadly, in May 1912, Wilbur died from typhoid fever, and Orville passed away at the age of 77, but their invention lived forever.